50 Things You Didn't Know About Ancient Egypt. 3, 12 and 48 will leave you shocked. 1. Ancient Egypt lasted over 3,000 years, making it one of the longest-lived civilizations in history. 2. The Egyptians called their country Kemet, which means black land. 3. The Nile River was considered a living god. 4. Hieroglyphic writing had over 700 symbols. 5. The Egyptians invented the 365-day solar calendar. 6. Egyptian medicine included simple surgeries and artificial prosthetics. 7. Papyrus was the first paper in history. 8. Cats were considered sacred. 9. Many temples were aligned with specific stars. 10. Cleopatra spoke at least 7 languages. 11. Gold was abundant in ancient Egypt. 12. Eye makeup also served as protection against infection. 13. Slaves didn't build the pyramids, they were paid laborers. 14. There were gods for almost every aspect of life. 15. Mummies were buried with food for the afterlife. 16. The Egyptians believed that the heart, not the brain, was the center of intelligence. 17. Many pharaohs married sisters or cousins to maintain the royal bloodline. 18. The Great Sphinx of Giza was once fully colored. 19. There were popular board games, such as Senet. 20. Workers received beer as part of their pay. 21. Amulets were used to ward off evil spirits. 22. Priests shaved their entire bodies to remain pure. 23. The Temple of Karnak is one of the largest religious complexes ever built. 24. Pharaohs wore different crowns depending on the region they ruled. 25. The pyramids were originally covered in white limestone. 26. Mummification could take up to 70 days. 27. Many pharaohs were buried in the Valley of the Kings. 28. Tutankhamun's tomb was discovered nearly intact in 1922. 29. Hieratic writing was used for everyday use, simpler than hieroglyphics. 30. The god Anubis had the head of a jackal. 31. The goddess Isis was worshipped in several countries outside Egypt. 32. Beer was consumed by all social classes. 33. The Egyptians created the first recorded labor contracts. 34. There were enormous libraries inside the temples. 35. Obelisks represented petrified rays of the sun. 36. There were specialized doctors, such as dentists and ophthalmologists. 37. Many gods were depicted with human bodies and animal heads. 38. Cleopatra was not ethnically Egyptian, but Greek from the Ptolemaic dynasty. 39. There were sporting competitions recorded in paintings. 40. The Book of the Dead was a collection of spells for the afterlife. 41. Women had more rights in ancient Egypt than in many ancient cultures. 42. Some pharaohs were women, such as Hatshepsut. 43. Many temples had artificial sacred lakes. 44. The Ankh symbol represented eternal life. 45. The Nile flooded regularly and fertilized the soil. 46. The Egyptians were pioneers in astronomy. 47. The pharaoh was considered a living god. 48. Arab beetles were symbols of protection. 49. Many rituals were performed only at night. 50. Ancient Egypt strongly influenced Greek and Roman culture. Did you already know any of these fun facts? I bet you didn't. Like and subscribe for more. A new video here every day.